Here is the newest car in the home fleet. This is, I believe, a 2021 Hyundai Sonata with the normally aspirated engine. The normally aspirated engine is 2.5 liters. So it's got the 2.5 liter engine. And I am changing the oil on the thing today again. This is something that I do to make this all work, that I have figured out by doing. These are blocks of wood that I keep in the glove compartment that fit perfectly on my floor jack. It goes like that with this narrow piece of plywood and then a cut up piece of wood there. And that helps lift the car properly. So anyways, I use those little blocks of wood. I have my jack here, jack stand, the oil, and this is the filter cartridge and the seals. And we have a torque wrench and a 27mm socket and a 17mm wrench. So I believe that's all that I'm using to make this work. And yep. You can see the little gap there. That's what the wood is used for. Our wheel is off the ground here. The jack stand here is here just in case the jack does not become a jack anymore. So the jack stand is kind of sitting there waiting to be used. And there are two window hole things that you need to undo under here. This is the oil filter hole. This is the pan hole with the drain plug. I have two drain buckets, one for the oil pan and one for the oil filter. And to get these cover things off, you need a 10mm wrench. I don't know if you can see the 10 there, but I guess it's a 1-0. It's not really showing up right. Anyways, 10mm for that big one to take it off there. This Allen here is an 8mm Allen. You can see the 8mm there for this thing to take it off. And as I mentioned before, this is the 27mm. And there is the oil filter. Anyways, that is the deal there. here is where the torque wrench comes into play. You tighten this thing to 20 foot-pounds. Hopefully it will work without a disaster here. All right, that's the oil filter top. This thing takes about 5.5 quarts. Anyways, anywhere from 5 to 6 quarts. And to figure out exactly how full your engine is, you check the dipstick. I have wiped this dipstick off, so it is dry here. This is the F mark. This is the L mark. Let's see if we can maybe see it. You can see it's wet all the way up to the F mark, which means it is full. You can fill it up so it is even a little bit under the F mark and it is still okay. Pretty much you are still okay as long as the oil is somewhere between the two marks. So anyways, you want your dipstick to kind of look like that with how full it is. And now we try to start the vehicle.